Earl Pace, I'm co-founder of Black Data Processing Associates.
Pamela Matthews, National BDPA President.
BDPA is the largest organization that was organized to improve the upward mobility of African Americans and other minorities in the information technology industry.
Our mantra is from the classroom to the boardroom. So we are committed to make sure that all youth are able to achieve whatever goals they may have.
We've probably assisted at least 10 to 15,000 young people entering into the IT industry.
We do that a number of ways. We do it with training, professional development, as well as mentorship.
Every year we bring 300-400 students that we've been working with all year from ages 9 up through college to come to our conference and to interact with the professionals that are here.
What's significant is that we have been doing this for 40 years prior to STEM or STEAM becoming the popular words.
We've been doing STEM since 1986 in a formalized, organized way. But in fact, we've been doing STEM since 1975 when we were first formed. So we've got a 40-year track record of delivering services both to youth and to women that now others in the industry are just starting to do.
And we've been successful with it. We've had a number of students have come through our programs, as well as adult professionals. We focus on the member no matter what category they may be in.
The significance is that we've endured for 40 years. We've just instituted some new partnerships that will now enable us to strengthen the expertise of our professionals that train our students.
Some of BDPA sponsors are HP, which is Hewlett-Packard, Johnson & Johnson, Cigna, JP Morgan Chase, Blue Cross Blue Shield, just to name a few.
Their funding is used not only to support the chapters that then train the students, but they also fund some of the scholarships. We probably have, this year, 2015, we've probably distributed $150,000 to $180,000 worth of scholarships.
And some of them ultimately work for these organizations. They also work with us at the local chapters, so they're also involved from the day-to-day operations, not just at the national conference.
First and foremost, it was a surprise to all of us to learn that General Powell, Colin Powell, as I understand I can pronounce it, he has a master's degree in data processing, so he can relate to us as far as the field is concerned.
He also has an influence because he has a great story. He wasn't able to go to school when he wanted to because of his grades, but he went a different path, but he was still successful the same. And he made sure that he explained that to our youth as well as to our adults, because it's necessary to know that you can achieve anything that you put your mind to.
But more important, his message to both our students and to our professionals was the need to be true to yourself, to not surround yourself with people who are not going to assist you in moving ahead but are going to pull you down. To be yourself, be truthful, and if you do get mad, get over it. Because if you get mad and don't get over it, it can only hinder you in progress.
So the opening ceremony this year, we had Dave Stewart of Worldwide Technologies as our keynote speaker. He did it as a different format, which was a little different for us. It was an interview style.
I don't think any of them knew that there was an information technology company that is doing $7 billion a year.
Aside from that, we gave out a scholarship during that opening ceremony from Eli Lilly, and we also had our whole pep rally where we announced all of our students from the IT Showcase, the Mobile App Showcase, even our Youth Technology Camp, and our HSCC High School Computer Competition teams.
All this happened at the opening ceremony, so for almost an hour and a half, all of the attendees got a chance to get the insights from someone who had started from nothing, borrowed $2,000 to start his company, and now is sitting on top of $7 billion of revenue a year.
Seminars and workshops, we put a lot of effort into that this year. We wanted to make sure that we had quality speakers as well as quality topics.
Our new partner, CompTIA, which is the world's largest certification organization, BDPA just entered into a partnership with them where our members will now get discounts on the certifications that they give, and those are a very hot topic as far as the industry is concerned. They gave several workshops on
cloud, cybersecurity, hacking. We just wanted to make sure that everyone that went to a workshop came away with something, came away feeling that their time mattered and that we produced something that was quality overall.
There were very strong presentations from professionals. We run the gamut. We're not just a professional organization, although that is where our strength is. We know that it's equally as important for our members to have those soft skills, to understand business, to understand human relationships, to understand how to manage people. So we had all of those reflected in the workshops that we had here.
IT Showcase Awards are always amazing. It is so exciting to see some of the topics that they come up with.
There are both high school and college students that get to do something that very few college and high school students get to do. They're assigned a project that they then go and do research on it and write a 10 to 15 page paper that's properly footnoted.
They're very passionate about it. They're excited that the fact that one day they may have their PhDs should they continue to pursue that direction.
We know that many of the organizations and the sponsors, JP Morgan Chase was one of the strong ones, are very interested in some of our college interns because they can hire them in, bring them in for summer, give them paid internships, and if they do well, hire them at the end.
College Symposium was a new thing for us this year. We wanted to get back into just having something specific for college students all day, or at least a portion of the day.
These college interns need to know how to get through the interview process, how to present themselves, what they should be doing, for instance, making sure that their Facebook page don't show them and their friends drinking, because someone who's going to hire them may look at that Facebook page and be turned off and not know the depth that that person offers. So our college symposiums were to do that, to let them know how to get there, how to get that position, and how to position themselves for an internship and potentially a job.
So we had a college student symposium from JP Morgan Chase where they talked about their technology program to bring students into JP Morgan Chase. Eli Lilly hosted a virtual workshop, and then we introduced our BDPA Connect program where we have college students on a panel, and they share their experience with BDPA and also some networking.
This year I believe we had probably 35 to 40 companies who have sent their HR people and their technical representatives here. We opened that up to the public, not only the people who attend the convention, because there's almost zero amount of unemployment in the IT industry, but that doesn't always hold true for the minority community.
But we were very excited with the number of people that were here waiting to enter the career fair. We had over 30 companies that were present, and several of them did interviews on the spot and are making tentative offers to folks.
There are representatives there who are eager to interview people who come through, and all you need to be admitted is a resume.
We invested a lot of time in marketing to make sure that we had our candidates and our attendees from the conference present, as well as the local community.
ITSMF is a sister organization of ours that in 1996 BDPA helped start. There are about 180, almost 200 CIOs and director level people who are primarily African American and other minorities.
We had 6 panelists from various organizations in various industries. And we did that intentionally because we wanted to show that technology crosses every path.
And we had a panel of about 7 or 8 of them sharing how they got to their position, what are the important aspects of their job, how they view the career in the industry, and we're very, very open about the information that they relate to it.
So the Gala is obviously where we end the conference, is where we all get together, we celebrate all of the accomplishments over the week. From a high school perspective, IT Showcase, mobile apps, as well as recognition of our corporate partners for Corporation of the Year, Corporate Champion of the Year. So it's a lot of recognition events that take place during the gala.
It's the opportunity where everyone has a chance to dress up nicely, come together, and be rewarded for their hard work for the year. All of our students are there, and again, they have an opportunity to interact with all the professionals are there. Our sponsors are there. We recognize the ones that have helped us. Our members are, everyone likes to be appreciated. So this gala is our opportunity to say thank you to those people who have helped us perform for these past 40 years, and hopefully for the 40 more that are coming.
What is next for BDPA? We plan to be here for another 40 years, and we also plan to continue with our brand rejuvenation strategy, as well as this is an election year, so our new team will come into place and we will continue to build and develop.
I think BDPA has a phenomenal future ahead of us. At this conference, we announced 3 strategic partnerships that we entered into. One is the Global Leadership Forum, which is sponsored by Worldwide Technology, that is organized so that the organizations BDPA, ITSMF, and BEA have the funding that they need to move forward. Diversity.com is a magazine that the entire industry reads. They've been covering BDPA for years under the banner of another magazine, but they are now Diversity.com, and they understand BDPA. They've known us for some time. All of our members and officers are very comfortable with them, so we get very open and candid interviews and picturing opportunities. So that's going to help to spread the message about BDPA, because we are very good at doing what we do, but not quite as good about advertising and telling the world what it is we do. And then the other is CompTIA. CompTIA is a tremendous organization. Not only does it have the certifications, but it has webinars, it has videos and training videos that our members can get because they're now our member organization. We can get them for free. So I think that offers a tremendous opportunity for us to start attracting more of the professionals, both at the lower levels and the upper levels of the IT industry.